welcome back at my YouTube channel. It's me, your boy Robert, and today I'm at Education City. Yes, this city is so big. It has got a variety of things. So it's very sunny here, so hot. I think you can see I do have my handkerchief with me. At least I can, wipe off my sweat. But it's so hot. As you know, Qatar now we are getting from winter to summer, so the climate is a little bit changing. And I'm trying to travel around this place. This place is so huge. It belongs to Qatar government. It's an education city, so it has got a variety of things. And one of the things that, guys, I'll mention for you, they have their own tram, they have their own metro, they have their own universities, they have their own secondary schools, they have their own primary schools, they have their own nursery schools. So this place has got a variety of things. But before we go forward, guys, I would urge you kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's me, your boy Robert. Those are my names, and today I'm at Education City, and I'm trying to show you things that you might be knowing, maybe you read of, but you don't know, or you've never visited in your lifetime.
Next stop, Qatar Academy South. Exit right.
So right where I'm standing, I'm just on the roadside. Behind me, all in front of me, at your side it's behind you, but in front of me is Education City Stadium, and right behind me is the metro station, which is Education City Metro Station. That's the name it's called. And on this side, guys, I think we are going to board the tram together. I'll be boarding the tram together with you guys, so that at least I can show you these numerous or good places that you need to know about this place. This place is so huge, like it's so huge, since it belongs to Qatar government. So I will go along with you guys. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe at my YouTube channel. It's me, your boy Robert. Yeah, I'm trying to travel around the world together with you guys. So I have my bag with me. It's so hot. Yes, guys. Today I'm right at Education City. This is a city that was just put in place by human beings. This is a city that was just put in place by just someone signing on a sheet of paper that let this kind of thing be put in place. This is something that is just built, something that a human being just touched and then put in place. But you know one thing, it hurts me as an African that I come here to explore all these kind of things that are just put in place by a human being. Things that I'll show you and they will surprise you. Things that I will show you and you feel like, how could these exist in these countries? But I'll tell you one thing. It's not that a big deal that we cannot have these in our countries. It's not that a big deal that is so hard to have all this kind of structure in our countries. But how do we manage our countries? This goes back to our leaders, our African leaders. If I do travel around these places and show my people back in my country all these beautiful places that they have never seen, most of them just here and just check on internet and they get to see. And this is where I'm right, and this place, this is where I'm standing. I think if we can organize ourselves as Africans, if we can put our broken pieces into one big shape and get to strengthen ourselves, we can achieve. I think if we can kill corruption, if we can kill, if we can have that love for our countries and nations, and we stop hating each other as Africans, we can reach to this kind of target. I think we can hit a target with just a one stone. Why do we have African countries that are called the poorest countries in the world? And at one time, African countries were at least on the same point like these countries? Why is it that these countries do develop at a high speed? And what is it that we cannot do? Does it cost us too much money? If it is money, then I think Africa has got a lot of resources. Just look at this tram. I'm just standing on the side of the platform of this tram. It is operating. It is a service given to the people. It is a service, but I'm just wondering that it came and parked, and there's no one even coming out of this tram. But at least the service is operating. What is it that Africans were lacking that we cannot do? So I think African leaders should get a lesson to learn. When you do travel in different places in Europe, you come to the Gulf countries and you see how they do things. This is what you have to do. You should stop corruption. It hurts me so much as an African to see that I come to venture in all these kind of things that I dreamt of having in my country, but I cannot because of one person, and that is a leader, that is the president, that just has to put a signature on a piece of paper and say end corruption on a piece of paper and say let this be in place, like as God said, let a human being be, let an animal be, and it happened. I think for our leaders, this is a lesson to learn. These kind of equipments are being put in place for the society, even when they are not using them. You can see it is operating. I'll show you on this side. Things are operating, but there's no one that will come out of the tram. So African leaders get a lesson to learn. This is what we are asking for. And this is the reason as to why we go to the streets, because we need this kind of services. This is why we go and riot. This is why most of us hate our countries, not because we don't like them. We hate them because we don't have the services we need. We just need medicine. We just need medicine in the hospitals. I cannot lose my relative because of no medicine, because of no services in the hospitals, and you expect me to love you as my leader. So this is what you have to do. I'm in a desert country. I'm in a desert country. There is no resources. There is nothing like rainfall. There's nothing like fertile soils. There is nothing like vegetation. There is nothing like mineral. There is nothing like gold. There's nothing like copper. But look, just look around. So I think African leaders, this is the lesson that you have to learn. Give services to your people. That's the only way you can go through. So this is where you will have to sit if you're waiting for the bus. I'm at Education City, and this city is so big, it has got a number of institutions. There are universities, there are secondary schools, there are many things. So I'm just here to show you, I'm here to showcase what is in this city. It's Education City, so this is the bus stop. I will take you in many things, so I will show you many things that you need to know around this place. I will pass here. I don't know, it's barricaded. I don't know whether it's allowed to pass here, but I'll just break the law and do pass here. It's barricaded. I think it's separated from the other side to this side. This is a very small pitch, so people will come over, children will have to come over and do a lot of activities. As you can see on this building, just behind these glasses, it's a gym. So this place has got a lot of things, and a lot of activities do take place in this place. You just have to come over. Even if you have your children that do have their education in this place, I'm telling you, this place is so organized, it's so nice. It has got almost everything that you need, either for your children or for yourself. Right where I'm going is the tram station, and this is where I have to board the tram, or I have to wait for the tram. I was told by a security guard that this tram will take around 30 minutes to arrive, or you have to wait for 30 minutes for the next tram once you are left. Guys, I will show you, this place is so clean. This place is so nice. It looks so nice. I'm telling you, this city is so nice. It has got everything that you need in life. They have got schools, they have got universities in this same place. As you can see, I think you can still see some children being picked up by their parents from school. It's so nice. It's really so nice. I cannot complain about anything. It's so clean, so nice. Yes. So guys, this is Qatar. So here it says universities campus. I think it shows on the other side. This is where you have to go if you are going to the universities. So you can see how organized this place is. Security is tight. There are security vehicles around the place, but that is it all about. So let's go and wait for the tram. I was told it takes around 30 minutes to come. So let me just go and wait for the tram right here. I'll show you guys, those that don't know how the tracks look like. So these are the tracks, guys. I know most of my brothers maybe in Africa have never seen such things, but these are the tracks. This is where these vehicles do pass. The vehicles like the train, vehicles like the trams. I think those most of you have understood me. When I mean vehicles, it's a variety of, it's a category of many things where we have these big boxes which you call trains and trams. So these are the trucks that they use if they are to move from one place to another. They are not using tires like. So this is the tram as I was talking, and this is where the tram is. This is how the tram looks. Yeah, this is how the tram looks. And guys, I'll board this tram together with you. It's free. It's free of charge. You just have to check. You just have to board. It's free of charge. So guys, that's the tram, and it has left. I was still telling you how the tram works. Yes, as you can see, these are tracks. You can see they come from the other end. They come from the other end to this end. So these tracks, these are the, I should say, the roads, so that I can make it easy for you guys. These tracks are metals. These are metal materials that trains and trams do use when they are moving from one place to another. Some trains use they use engines. These engines are powered by petrol. Some are powered by, anyway. There are many. There are many engines that do operate this kind of vehicles. But when you come to these tram and more advanced trains, they do use electricity. Yes, they do use electricity to move, or to charge, or to electrify these tracks, so that a train can be energized to move from place to place. So since we are living in an advanced world, this is what we have. This is the life we have to advance to. So this is how the tram will be moving. It will be connected to these tracks, and then it will come and park where I am right now. So this is the waiting area. These are some of the cabins that you have to wait for the tram to come. Since it takes around 30 minutes to come, so this is where you have to wait and take the tram once it arrives. Whatever happens here works on time. So this tram will come, and it has a certain period of time that it has to wait for those to board that should board, and then it has to leave. As you can see, when I was coming, I was almost going to board the tram, but eventually it left me because it had reached its time to depart. So it will not wait for anybody. It's like when you go to at the airport. You get, it's like when you go to the airport, you can be left by plane just because you've delayed. So this is how it operates. And behind me there is a cabin also. It's either ways. So I'll wait for the next tram too, so that I can go together with it and guys show you what is really inside the tram. This is one of the cabins. This is one of the cabins, or the waiting area, that you will have to wait. You don't have to wait on this side because it is a little bit dangerous for you to keep waiting on this side. To avoid accidents, these things have been provided on the other side and where I am standing. You get, and where I am standing, to keep at least to keep a gap between you and the tracks or the tram. So you'll have to sit there. You can see how executive and beautiful they look. This is the inside of it, guys. This is the inside of it. One thing that just amazed me, when you're traveling, you get to know a lot of things. Something that just surprised me. Since this is a desert country, guys, I'll show you something. This is a public place. You can just come over, sit, wait for the tram, go wherever you go. It's free of charge. Go wherever you go, come back, sit, do whatever you want. It's a public place. But I want to show you something. Look, there is a water dispenser just on this side. It is refilled. The water is so clean. It is refilled. It's full. If you want cold water, you can just place where it is cold. And if you want hot water, you can just place where it is hot. So these are some of the things. Service, service, service. You get service. So this is a map of this place. This will direct you to which place you will have to go as long as you exactly know the name or the location at where you are going. This is a map for this place, and it will show you many institutions that are in this place. As you can see, there is Academy Parking, there is EC Stadium North Stop, and there is Aswak. There's a lot of things. Qatar Academy North Stop. There's a lot of things. So you just have to come on this map. Once you are lost, look for the area. You can get assistance from the staff, and then you get to know where you are going. Thing as guys, one thing has just surprised me. These people do value each and every person. When you look at this kind of signage, is for disabled people, those people in the wheelchairs. I know us in Africa, the system is so different. We just treat different kinds of people in different ways. So this signage differentiates something really serious, and here they do respect it so much for disabled people. That also they need space. They need somewhere they can board the tram easily. When you see these are called tactiles. These are called tactiles that if they are moving, most of the disabled, they are disabled people, that those that in their wheelchair, those that let's say those that cannot see. So a lot of people do visit this place, but they also need the same services that can suit them to have, like, to enjoy the place like others, like those that are normal. So these tactiles will assist them on moving to get to know which distance do they have between them and the track, or where they will have to board the tram at the same time. The tram. I just jumped off the tram. And there is another one also coming. I was told that it's better I take the yellow line because it covers a long distance. And I can get a chance to see a lot of places. So this is the tram. As I told you guys, you can see it is moving on the tracks. I'll try to zoom and guys show you how it moves on the tracks. This is how trains and trams move. Guys, I think you can see the tracks. These are the tracks, and this is where these trams do change from. This tram will be going, one of the trams will be going this side, and another one will be going this side. So as you can see, this one is changing direction and has gone on the other side. And I'm still waiting for the yellow tram, as I was told that it covers a big distance. So I think I'll board that one so that I can guys show you how these things do operate. That's Education City Stadium. You can see how big it is. Education City Stadium. You can see, guys, how organized is this place. You can just see. I'll show you another thing. I will not stop surprising you guys. This is a chair for only these people. This is a chair for only these people. Yes. So guys, get to know that things can be done, things can be achieved. as long as the government is doing what it's supposed to do in your country. So I'm going right at Education City Stadium. I don't think I can be given access to like inside the stadium, but that's it, as you can see from the outside. Yes, guys, you can see just behind me is Education City Stadium. This is Education City Stadium. Yes, you can see how beautiful, how clean the area is. Yes, guys. So, as I told you guys, this is Extra Vlogs. I do travel and vlog videos, guys. Don't forget to subscribe at my YouTube channel. Yes, this is Education City, and I'm moving around the whole of this area.